Hi Leo, it is Ray. Welcome back to my channel. Happy March. I am here with your March 2025 monthly reading. I hope all is well. Today is Saturday, March 8th, 2025. 8 energy is definitely aligned. Your energy, well, everyone's energy is interesting, but your energy is interesting for March. Let us burn some sage, let us pray, and let us converse. There are some lyrics I need to read to you, but we'll get to that last before we get to the cards. Okay. Let us pray. Doors open still. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Leo placements on their March 2025 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you for divine insight. Thank you for divine foresight. Gratitude, Ashe. Okay, so the energy that's coming up for you, someone is really gravitating towards you. There's this energy of like developing trust. I don't know if I should say with you or for you, but someone is trusting you. However, you also, so there's an energy that's gravitating towards you. Okay. I hear they trust your spirit. That's one scenario. There's another energy that's gravitating towards you, right? And however, they mishandle you. Okay. I feel like whoever's mishandling you is very active in your life somehow, some way in this present moment. Okay. And then another scenario as well for some of you is that, and this is going to be, what I'm about to say is tied into the lyrics that I'm going to read to you. But people are realizing that you stand on business and you don't play. Where is the top? That is what I'm looking for. Oh, it's right there. We'll leave it. After doing all that looking for it, we're just going to leave it. Anywho. All right, so let's get into the songs. The first song was Foreigner. Okay, Foreigner by Pop Smoke. So with Foreigner by Pop Smoke, to tie this into you specifically, and I feel like this is also connected to that energy, like someone's gravitating towards you, someone's developing trust within you. I don't know how to say it, within you, for you, about you, I don't know. But anywho, trust you is aligned with someone else. But with Foreigner, the reason why this is happening and the reason why it's standing out is because you're coming off as very different, is very unique. It's kind of given like unicorn energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, but it's heavy energy on not of this world, out of this world, out of the ordinary. Okay. Not like the majority. Okay. The second song was Don't Deserve You by Amanda Perez. Now, I was heavily into Amanda Perez when I was like 17, 18, 19. And at that point in time, I was dealing with, well, I'll keep that to myself. But I, hold on. Let me choose my words carefully. Hold on. Because I'll be talking too much. At that point in time, okay, I was I was trying to sing because I found myself just being connected to people that was always making music. I'll say it like that. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. Okay. But anywho, don't deserve you. So that don't deserve you is tied into like there's someone actively within your life that mishandles you. Like they don't know how to treat you. And it's like you could it's entertaining. Like I feel like you're entertaining energy, but you're very, very bored. And I feel like you need to ask yourself why. And usually when you ask yourself why, it's, I don't know if you're trying to see where something goes or just see if this is someone's true character. Like, I really don't know what you're thinking. I mean, your sister sign is Aquarius, so you're thinking something, okay, whether you are expressing that or not. But you definitely have an opinion, okay, about something or someone, rather. I keep saying something, but this is about an individual. The fuck are my neighbors doing upstairs? Anywho, they're just fucking loud. They walk heavy, like very, very heavy. Anywho, where is I going with that? Asking yourself why, but it's like, it's kind of, that song, "Give Me What You Got, Lil Mama, Give Me What You Got." What does he say? Bird lady? I don't know, but it's like you want someone to give you what they have, but they ain't giving shit. It's not funny, sorry. But they're not giving anything, okay? And then the last song is with this last song, someone whose name starts with the letter S, first name, middle name, last name, but the letter S is significant, but it's also giving, walking around like you got an S on your chest type of energy. But I'm gonna read these lyrics. This is one of my favorite songs by Boosie. Scorpio Sag energy is significant. This song is on the Thriller album, and we all know Thriller from Michael Jackson. He's why did my voice shake like that? That's interesting. But Michael is a Virgo, and Sag and Scorpio, all of those, hold on, no. Virgo is in summer. Virgo's the last season of summer. Libra season starts autumn. So I do feel like autumn solstice, because solstice S, specifically, very abundant, okay? Also, Jupiter, wherever you have Jupiter in your chart, because I looked up when Thriller was released by Michael Jackson, and it was released November 30th. That's Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So wherever you have Jupiter in your chart, that season, very abundant for you as well, okay, in addition to autumn solstice. And if you have Jupiter in a autumn season, meaning Libra, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, it's like they're showing me double jeopardy. So how you can win double points, but double expansion. Take it how it resonates. All right, but let's get into this song. The song is called Bring It Like I Talk It. I don't think I'm going to read all of it, but I feel like the expression of this song is an expression of your energy, which is why I'm guided to read it, okay? All right, so it starts. I heard Master P say one time he was a hustler, baller, gangsta, and a cat pillar. I don't know Master P like that, but me, I'm that shit for real. I bring it like I talk it. And I'm going to read the chorus once and skip over it, but this is the chorus. I bring it like I talk it, walk it like I talk it. What they tell you, then I ain't just talking. I'm a certified vulture, boss of all bosses. Ask the hood, they'll tell you he ain't just talking, okay? That's the chorus. Hold on. Some of y'all, you love the ganja. Okay? I'm gonna skim. Give me a second. I'm gonna just point out what stands out. But I said that because I looked at, you heard smoking on purple, ease my mind. I keep a blunt up in my mouth. I smoke that loud all the time. Okay, we'll start from there. Okay, so you heard smoking on purple, ease my mind. I keep a blunt in my mouth. I smoke that loud all the time. I'm the truth in the booth. I just don't rap to spit. Anything I say, believe me, I can back that shit. Boss man tatted on me with a K with blood dripping. It ain't tatted for decoration. Man, it's tatted cause I'm wicked. Think I talk it and don't walk it, then you better ask my city. If you ask them, they gon' answer. They might answer with a whisper. When I say my heart good, I ain't trying to get no points. I did for people in the streets and did the same from the joint. The life I'm talking about, I lived that. Poverty babies, stealing bikes, smoking PCP and home invasions. You heard Devil Get Up Off Me, and that's his song Devils. That was a song in my prime when I was in some dark shit, okay? I was going through some things, okay? But basically never mind. Anywho, but you heard Devil Get Up Off Me. Man, that song was real. Devil been riding Boosie back since his teenage years, okay? Next verse. Hold on, let me see where I need to start. So I'm not going to read these lyrics, but there's this, starting the second verse, I do feel like there was an experience in your life that changed you. Like you've never been the same. So in this part of the song, if you know about Boosie, then you know who Ivy is, okay? And if you don't know who Ivy is, then you don't know about Boosie. But anywho, and if you listen to his music, he talks about how losing Ivy really, really changed him. Like he was never the same. And basically how his heart got colder. So, you know, this could be you know, my condolences, losing someone physically, or it could be an experience that really like shattered you within, and you haven't moved the same since. You don't love the same. You don't connect the same. Like you're not, I don't know, you're not as Leo heart chakra ruled the same anymore because of a situation, okay? But hold on. All right, where do I need to start? Okay. So we'll start here. Okay, always rap that shut your mouth talk. That's how I walk silent. If you listen to my music, you'll usually hear problems. Guess so, got diabetes and 5 baby mamas. I ain't stunting like I got it, man. I really be grinding. You can check my bank account or look at all these diamonds. When I say I lost a lot, I ain't looking for no hugs, but the tats on my body tell everything about it. I don't talk about the pen trying to build my fame. I talk about the pen because I lived that pain. I'm a real street, I'll say person, who money can't change, because I'll give back all this shit just to get back both my main mans. Sorry. You can do a survey on me in the streets. I used to hang. 100% gonna tell you Boosie ain't a game, or in this case, Leo's not a game. All right, the chorus again. But basically the point is, if you're not already walking like you talk it, you're definitely moving into that era of your life. It just depends on where you are. All right, let's get into the cards. Okay. We'll start here. Leo, March 2025. What's happening? Hi, Pharaoh. I believe that's spiritual narcolepsy, but we'll see. I could be wrong. I think that's what I saw, though. I don't know. Sharpness, though, is coming up. Some of you are very, very mentally sharp. But we're coming out of winter solstice, so it's like the lion is awakening within you as well, because winter solstice is hibernation season. I do feel like a lot of y'all will be outside in 2025. I do feel like the 8th year that we are officially coming out of, because we're about to truly step into the astrological new year. But that 8 energy, no, if you have a Leo placement, you went through some shit in 2024, okay? You had an experience that changed you. And I feel like that's where that part of the song ties into you as well. Something happened that you'll never forget in 2024, okay? And you will walk with that. It's kind of like the energy of carrying your emotions on your sleeves. And some of you will use this as a badge of honor. Others of you will utilize this as a badge of, what's that word? Well, the word Spirit is giving me is resentment, honor or resentment. $38 is what I can see. I still can't see the first card that I think is spiritual narcolepsy, but you have many masks, the authentic self, upright. That's iterating, bringing it like you talk it, okay? But that's again, that song is on the album Thriller. So something, I see the word scary, but I don't know in what context that is in. But I want to see what that's about first. Anything else with this pull before we switch? Are we good? Yeah, we're good. The Fates is on the bottom. Okay. Sorry, I was thinking. My bad. That's why I was doing that. I was thinking. Can you clarify the scary energy? I don't know the context. I need clarity on the context, please. Okay. For some of you, the scary is coming across as intimidating. Like, you could be very intimidating to others. Or you just have your energy is very strong. Like, it's very like, I see the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords like as a combination. And if you're a masculine energy, it would be the King of Wands combined with the King of Swords. And your opposite is air, Aquarius energy. So your duality, the more you are aligned and intertwined with the duality of you, the more, it's like the more powerful you are. The more sharp that you are. What am I clarifying? The scary energy. We have the Ten of Swords. And it's the light or the shadow. It's hard to tell. It's the shadow. Judgment. That's spiritual narcolepsy. The World. Something is concluding though. The World could also represent the stage, meaning social media. It's definitely completing a cycle, like a journey, and starting over with the Fool, which is Aquarius energy. And the World is you, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus, the fixed signs, if you didn't know. So interesting. It's giving intimidating. It's giving like cutthroat. It's very like clear cut and dry. If you've been mentally weak, you're definitely about to be mentally strong. If you've been mentally strong, you're about to be mentally sharp. Like, I don't know. Why is Shannon Sharp in my mind's eye? I'll look up his energy in a moment. Anything else with the scary? I don't even like that word and being part of my vocabulary personally. So it depends. It really depends, Leo. So for some of you, you are being judged, okay? You are being judged, okay? And the what is it called? The verdict. The verdict, honey. Let's just say you're serving your time. Okay? Eight of Swords, he's serving his time, okay? He has to pay that due, pay that debt, okay? So, and this is we have 8, 10, 20. So we're missing the 9. And we're in a 9 year. So for some of you, this 9 year is you're sentencing. Lord, yeah. As I say that, you should go back to September 2024. Whatever you're experiencing then is a result of whatever you're experiencing. Well, yeah, whatever you were experiencing then is a result of what you'll be experiencing in 2025. I don't know how that connects. But the 9 energy is very, very loud. You could be seeing 999 at this time. So that's some of you. For others of you, that your energetic expression is people are walking on eggshells around you. And for others of you, like people are in mental conflict about you. You are living in a lot of heads rent free at this time. Okay. I feel like a lot of people are, they're not talking to you in this 3D realm. Okay. But on some form of fashion, this is like thought projection. Like, do you feel me? Can you sense me? I don't know. And that is scary to someone. It's like, very etheric, okay? Okay. But anywho, so the cards I can see for your March energy, Leo. You have Mini-Mask, the authentic self. You have the Wall, obstacles, upright. 38 is 11. 56 is 11 too, right? 5 plus 6 is 11. Yes, it is. So that's 11, 11. Then you have 33 here, Joyful Muse, Inspiration, Upright. So within this energy, and we have 2 cards here that I cannot see as well. You're changing. I do feel like you, music is very, the songs that you chant, it's heavily connected to the energy that you are alchemizing in at this time. So pay attention to the songs that, you know, come up in your mind randomly. And sometimes it's not the whole song. Sometimes it's just parts of the song. But take heed to that energy. With you have 11, 11, and 33. I mean, 11 and 11 is 22. So you could be seeing 1, 2, 3 as well. But there's definitely a mastery here. And with obstacles, the obstacles that you are experiencing, it's kind of like, okay, so going back to coming out of hibernation, you know, the lion is waking up. You're coming back to self, okay? You know, as you come back to self, you have to clean off the dirt. You have to get the fucking, and this is just speaking from the metaphor of a lion, but you need to clean yourself, okay? You need to lick yourself. You need to purge yourself. You need to get the hair washed, okay? You need to go to the groomers type shit, but it's time to clean yourself up and get rid of the old. Like, it's like clip off. I don't know, I'm seeing split ends, okay? But it's like clipping off or shaving off or whatever the fuck, that old energy, so you can have that fresh. Why do I see hair? But it's like, you know, when you cut the dead ends off, it makes room for the hair to grow more fuller and be more luxurious and shit like that, okay? But also with this authentic self, in addition to obstacles and inspiration, you're very so as I said, you're changing, okay? And this change, it's affecting you on multiple levels. I do feel like you're definitely emotionally sensitive at this time with the wall obstacles being here. You could also be facing a lot of redirection. That's the word. There's a lot of redirection happening at this time because you are shedding the old and embracing the new. And it's kind of like you knew this time was coming, but you didn't know the time frame that it was coming in. And it's like tied into that no man knows the time nor the hour, you know? But with Joyful Muse inspiration, like I do feel like Spirit is wanting me to truly iterate to you that this change that is happening, so you know how they say it's always happening for you, but no, like you will be pleased. This Joyful Muse inspiration upright is being excited, being pleased, looking forward to tomorrow versus, you know, contemplating the obstacles that tomorrow may bring. It's just a shift in energy. And you feel the shift, you know there's a shift happening, you're definitely acknowledging it, but it's kind of like, is the shoe about to drop? Or is it just about to become more stable? Like that's where that's where you're at. It's like, is the shoe, something is changing, but is it going to change in my favor or not in my favor? The not in the favor will be the shoe dropping. The, you know, is the shoe bringing more stability will be in your favor. But again, I just hear it depends on that verdict too. And this reminds me of, there was a series I had did on Instagram. I think it was in 2022, because that was the 6th year. And it was something about a verdict. I don't know what the fuck. I don't recall. I just remember that part. And there was a time frame. I don't know. But let's look at the cards I cannot see. I was correct. Correctamundo. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy is upright, 19. That's your energy, the sun. And then you have netcasters, 42. Preparations come to fruition. The turtle, the sea turtle. I call it a sea turtle because it's big as fuck, like a sea turtle in that lake, is your spirit animal. We're gonna look into that. But this is that 2025 serving your time. Some of y'all could be going to jail, okay? I don't know. And as I say that, I'm seeing the reel I saw. I think I saw it on YouTube. But the lady, she worked for the government, but the PPP police came to lock her up. So falsifying documentation, that's the crime. Anywho, and this preparations come to fruition is 42. So heavy 42 laws of Mayat energy. It's in reverse. This ain't gonna be the reading you want to hear. If the shoe fits for you. It's like, who was it last night? I don't remember the sign. But all I remember was 52 minutes versus 10. But that's giving this. I don't know who it was. It could have been Gemini. I think it was Gemini. I don't know. And you have 6 here, Gemini. Can you clarify preparations come to fruition in reverse for Leo? And I just keep glancing, like judgment is still here on the bottom as I'm reading this. I'm about to get in the comments in a second. But this is a... somebody fucked up out here, okay? And then look, okay, hold on. I want you to see this. Shit, you can't see it because I can't turn it sideways. Fuck. Anywho. So to my left, you have on the bottom, the wall obstacles looking at me. To my right, we have judgment and its opposing energy. And then in front of me, we have spiritual narcolepsy, falling angel. And then preparations come to fruition. So this is giving me like, they're showing me the fall from grace from when Samael became Lucifer, you know? That's from light to dark, okay? Yeah. Based on a judgment, a decision. Here we all have choices, no matter the life circumstances. And everyone's heart is weighed the same. I don't know. Well, I do know, but yeah. What do you, I don't want to clarify this individually, but what else for this for Leo, please? Damn. So you have death and rebirth, Scorpio energy on the bottom. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Wands, this 9 year. Someone's anxiety is like through the fucking roof. Like they shake a lot. It's your anxiety. You trying to diagnose it with something else. I'm not a doctor, but intuitively it's anxiety. But it's more so giving, it's the anxiety because you know you fucked up. Okay. However, you shall overcome. Okay. The Chariot, you shall overcome. That ass, okay? But this death and this rebirth, there's a honey. There's a lesson here. There's a lesson. As there is always. But it feels like more so like an honor code, a code of law. And to be the sun, how do I say? Like you live with the stars and shit. You are a star. The sun is a star. So how do I say this? It's like your lessons could be more intense because like off rip, you know better. You really do. I feel like my third eye is like gleaming, but you really do. But, you know, just because we know better doesn't mean that we always do better. But you're going to be doing better, okay? 2026, for those of you that resonate with this, will be more prosperous. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Thank you. Let's move on. You should never live in regret. Just aim to be better. It really is what it is. God, I love that for you. All right, Leo. Emptying a cup. I got this drink in my cup. Y'all got a drink in y'all cup. What's today? Saturday? It is Saturday. Ooh, abundance and trust. I love it. I'll have a mimosa when Lent is over. I shall. You have standstill in reverse. Progress. You make a progress. You cannot digress. That's Kevin Gates, Aquarius energy. So yeah, the more that you're intertwined in your duality, which, I don't know, 2022 is very loud because I talked about that a lot on Instagram in 2022 on the Risings with Rai. You have pleasure, incoming, miracles. It's giving spicy though, hot tamale. I don't know why that's funny to me. But I keep thinking about soul food. Bird from soul food. I don't know how that connects with you, but the hair. The lion's mane. Maybe you should consume lion's mane. You know, personally, I don't know how I feel about that. As a Leo stellium, I really don't know how I feel about that. Because it's just a thing in my mind. Like, I don't eat lamb because of what my name means. So, to eat a lion's mane and to be a lion, it just doesn't, I can't process that. But I know it's good for you. Like, I know it's good for you. I don't know. Hold on, let's get into the sea turtle before we finish pulling. This ponytail is kind of tight. Okay. Bow, bow, bow. Are they having a party? Let me mind my business. Okay. So a sea turtle spirit can symbolize a connection to nature, protection, good luck, and longevity. It can also represent peace, survival, and wisdom. Protection from danger. Also, turtles can represent the interconnectedness of all living things. When you see this, it means slow down, okay? But however, when I saw the sea turtle, it wasn't moving forward. So it's like that slow and steady wins the race. It wasn't still. Be cautious, be adaptable, and respect the planet. So if you are a Leo that litters, you should know better, okay? In Native American, I almost said transitions, but in Native America traditions, I almost said transitions again. Sea turtles are considered peacemakers. I didn't know this. This is very interesting. Learn something new every day. I've really been learning something new every day. Very proud of myself. But in Japanese mythology, the spirit turtle is called the Riki. Did you know that? I didn't fucking know that. I know it now, though. That's interesting. So peace and serenity. They live more than 150 years. 15:6. So ancient wisdom. But they foster harmony in all things. So that's a representation of this for real. Even though you have the deer and the, I think this is a stork. Yeah, and stand still in reverse, okay? Okay. I feel like there's something else though. Strength and endurance, your strength, obviously. Trusting your path. So we talked about bringing it like you talk, right? All right, this says, when the turtle comes to you as a spirit animal, it carries the message of staying true to your path and being at peace with your choices. Look at that. See, there was something else. It can also be a sign that you are carrying too much weight on your shoulders, okay? Ground yourself. Whew. I'll take this as a message. Ground yourself, embrace your emotional power, and regain your serenity. That's beautiful, because I got a whole business named Serenity. Additionally, the turtle can appear as your spirit animal at times when it seems like your world is turned upside down. So it's definitely a symbol of hope. And 344, we can move on. Leo, the lights. Thank you for sharing. Solid lines and divine purity. The wolf spirit. Who had the wolf spirit? I don't remember which sign. Okay. Courage, your energy. Simplicity, the feathers. Well, we just read one. I don't even know what I'm pulling on, so we're just gonna cover this as general energy for March. We need to get into the Pisces new moon, though. We'll get into that in a second. But pleasure, courage, simplicity. So basically, Spirit is saying it really is simple. You know, you having the courage to face the adversities versus being a cowardly lying and running away from the adversities and hiding and waiting until, you know, the shit just, what's the phrase, like waiting until it spills over, but instead of waiting, taking action. Shit, if you need to spill the shit over yourself, you will. Again, it's an adversity that you're facing. Then if you flow with that and have courage with that, honey, pleasure, leadership is here on the bottom. And this simplicity with the feather as well falling from the sky, it's like you'll realize that once it wasn't hard at all. Like, it's interesting. I feel like you may think something is extremely, the word is strenuous, that S. Yeah, but something's extremely strenuous, and then it's like, it's really not that bad, you know? And I do feel like there's a specific goal, and this came up for someone else, that you're trying to achieve. I mean, I hear too many moving parts. So it's like, simplify what you're trying to do. This is kind of like, it's like, instead of starting from starting from, you know, the first point, you're trying to start from 10 different points. Give yourself grace, beloved, okay? Chill, okay? The sun rises and it also sets, okay? And we're not even a summer solstice yet, all right? When you are at your prime success. So maybe we can be on chill tonight, okay? We are still in winter solstice. Keep that in mind. Yes, it is, honey. The weather is changing, but by nature, we are still in winter solstice. Now, you may want to fact check that shit with the Ethiopian calendar. I'm not going that deep into it right now. However, yeah. Success and healing chaos. So, facing the adversity, baby. French Montana, you ain't worried about nothing. Let's get into the Pisces new moon. Where are we on time? Okay. Sunstone. You, Sunstone. Leo, the sun. Yeah, that's the sunstone. Okay, I make sure. Pisces new moon, which was February 27th, but the shadow lingered into March, which is why we're reading on it. But Pisces new moon for Leo placements. I don't know why, but I'm looking at the sugar. So sweetness. You can have a sweet palate. Some of you could be trying to adapt to bitter, though. I feel that. I'm trying to expand my palate. It's a process, especially when you're a picky eater. But Pisces new moon for Leo. What was the energy? What's happening? No, we're not going to be chaotic. Please and thank you. It could have been chaotic for you. These cards want to be chaotic, but no. Structure, please. You don't have to be aggressive either, respectfully. Do you want to use a different deck? Let's use a different deck. All of that for that. This is what it is. I got all that to, all of that, yes, sacred reverence to say to you. Some of you have an issue with listening. It's like you listen when it's sweet, because my eyes went back to the sugar. Tender embrace. Which is interesting, because now I recall from that 5210 reading, I think it was Gemini. I really do think it was Gemini. But anywho, or it could have been Pisces. I don't know who the fuck it was, but that's not the point. The point, what I said was, or what I recall saying was, something along the lines of like, speaking nice doesn't get your attention, but a more stern tone does. But it's like, for you, stern tones don't get your attention, but sweet talk. So it's giving like sapio energy, sapiosexuality. But it makes sense because the mind and the heart, and you rule the heart chakra, you know? So yeah, divine matrix 44. So, you know, someone can capture your mind, they can capture your heart. Ears wide open to the streets. Did you have 1133? Did you? I think you did. You got 3344 here. The 22 though, I haven't seen the 22. We have 11. What deck was that? I think it was that one. What are we doing? Pisces new moon. So you have, hold on, anything else? That song, Alicia Keys and Baby, is his name Sham or Cam? It's Cham. Hold on. But it starts off with Alicia Keys singing. Here's my survival story. And you have the storyteller that came out as the last card. Feathers. You hear the rooster? You hear it? Ghetto Story, but chapter 2. And the 22 hasn't came out. But yeah, chapter 2, the rooster. We'll look into what the rooster means. Oh shit. Oh wow. That's interesting. That was released, well, the year is different, but it was released the day I moved to Georgia. Anywho, Ghetto Story, Chapter 2, the rooster. The rooster, I haven't used the tea leaf in a minute, but we're going to use it in the other readings that we do throughout March. But this day is also Nipsey's birthday. Hold on. The rooster in the tea leaf deck, I haven't used it in a long time. Oh yeah, it's an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Bring it like I talk it energy. Hold on, before we get to the rest of these cards, the rooster. The symbolism for you is very, very loud, obviously. I think it's done as I research it. That's it. Oh no, it's still going. Okay. All right. So roosters are a spirit animal. Hold on. No, sorry. Roosters. What? Is this a complete sentence? Roosters. I guess that's supposed to have a comma. Let me not. Roosters, comma. A spirit animal teaches a person to use their voice for good. They help give confidence, candor, and bravery. The rooster reminds us of the significance of time, the importance of audacity in the face of challenges, and the beauty of standing tall with confidence. Okay? It's also interesting. So we've been touching on two different experiences that Leos are having. So for others of you that's feeling the more so unfavorable, that verdict, you know, the scales are not even with that Mayat energy. This says the rooster is biblically is a representation of God's grace to sinners. Okay. And as I say that, there's a song I have on my playlist. It's by Dietrich Haddon. He's a gospel artist, but it's called Sinner's Prayer. You may want to listen to it. But basically, God still hears a sinner's prayers, okay? Anything else? The rooster teaches you self-protection and vigilance. It also, ooh, I love this. Hold on. Let me find out where it is in the article. My phone is on 19%. Why is it not loading? Okay, thank you. When the rooster struts in as your spirit animal, it's time to celebrate your uniqueness. It is a totem animal to those. Rooster as a totem animal belongs to those who never give up. Call in rooster as your power animal when you need to rise and shine, obviously. But hold on. Where's the part that I saw? Do you need a boost of confidence? Are you hiding your most authentic self? And we started with mini mask, the authentic self. Is time management challenging for you? Shit, it is for me. Rooster's spirit, totem, and power animal can help. It teaches you to awaken your inner strength and how to stay confident when you're sharing your voice. But no, that wasn't the part I was looking for. Hold on. Ooh, astrologically, Orion has a rooster companion that communicates messages to the gods. It's definitely, some of you could be a rooster in the Chinese zodiac. Ooh, what? Hold on. Rooster divination. Y'all on some fucking root work shit. Let's move on. Victory of light over darkness in Zoroastrianism. I'm actually studying that with angelology, so that's interesting. Hold on, I'm still trying to find the part, okay? We read that already. Native Americans designate rooster as a symbol of the sun. Would you look at that? Sun, resurrection, protection, and fertility. So Easter, which is on 4/20/42, very significant. But yeah, Easter's on 4/20 this year. I'm still looking for the fucking part, Leo. Please bear with me. My apologies. But it started off with the spirit animal also mingles with your auric field to cleanse negativity. That's where the part I'm trying to find to finish the sentence. I think we're getting closer. No. Maybe that was the only part we needed to see, okay? I feel gaslit like shit. I ain't gonna lie. I guess I can't find it. But it's somewhere in here. Okay, let's move on. All right, the storyteller. Where are we on time? All right. So, going back to Ghetto Story Part 2, I do feel like there's a truth that you need to express. You have beautiful uncaging in reverse, imperfect harmony upright, the divine matrix upright, and ears wide open upright. Ears wide open, storyteller. You should definitely be journaling at this time. If you're not, you should start. If you choose not to, you're going to regret it. You should never live in regret. So take the advice that's given, beloved. Okay. But also someone could be a story writer, like an author rather. And I feel like you're a character in somebody's book. You're disguised though. That's random, I know, but I'm getting it, so I feel the need to do that. But also that gaslit energy, I don't know. It's like you may come across some material and read it and be like, damn, this sound like me. And then it's like you ask for the truth and they're like, no, it's not you. I don't know. It's weird ass shit. It's like, I don't know. But you are an inspiring character, going back to the beginning energy. Also, with the divine matrix, it may feel like you're out of alignment, but with imperfect harmony 11, you are in alignment. Even if things are unfavorable for you, it is aligned for you to learn the lesson. Okay, and be sure to learn it so you don't have to repeat it on your behalf. But also, it's giving a running mouth, what is it, listening ears and running mouths, however that saying goes, is this and this, okay, with this ears wide open. And the storyteller, so just be mindful, because some of you do overindulge, you know, when you get excited, as mentioned. But also what you talk, you should write about as well. It's a multitude of areas. Some of you, you know, you need to put yourself out there. The sun needs to shine, okay? Whether we all have roles, okay? And I will say Leos will either be healing for you or be a reason for you to heal, okay? It's one or the other, okay? And sometimes it could be both, just depending on the elevation of the self. But which one are you? Do people need to heal from you, or are you the healer? Because the sun heals and the sun also kills. Just saying. But with beautiful uncaging being in reverse, it feels like a ripping off the band-aid type of situation happening. But again, divine matrix. So you feel something changing, going back. You feel a shakeup happening. And for others of you, again, it's a shakeup of more stability. what you want. Thy cup overfloweth. For others of you, you in spiritual jail right now. And for some, it's physical. It just depends on the level of the crime. I do not want to say that. Should I say that? I'm about to bring this to a close. What I will say though, maybe not. So Leo, you have a reading called Exposed and Revealed or some shit like that. Exposed and Revealed came out in reverse. Here, don't create mass panic. I'm conflicted. Oh shit, hold on. Let me see when I did that reading. I did that reading before it was like right before I chose to uproot myself. So hold on. It was November 2023. Ooh, I had on the Harry Potter Hogwarts. I don't have that sweater anymore. That wasn't right before. I uprooted in 2024. But 11, Justice, Libra energy is heavy. Heavy, 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 heavy. But is that the only one? No, that's not. Hold on. There's several. Hold on. Give me a second. So we have Leo, November 2023, the resurrection, and an exposed truth. And then we have this one, 2024, April, an assignment to leak, expose something. And the justice scales are in that title. An assignment to expose, leak something. This video is 12 an hour and 12 minutes and 12 seconds. That's interesting. But we have exposed and revealed in reverse. So I will... I don't know. I need to close this out though. That's what I need to do. Just give me a moment, please. It's just not time yet. I'll honor that. It's very concerning. I had to take that time to be clear. Because it's definitely something that people should know about, but it's not time yet. I need to write it down though. And put it in here. Final message for Leo for March. Anything else for Leo? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You have fence boundaries, 26. You have coins, good luck. And you have traffic cone, caution. The financial stability that you have is protected, but you need to be conscious. Con, you hear the alarm, the horn? Sorry. You need to be mindful of your spending, okay? Because that was very hard for me to say just now. Yeah, fence, boundaries, coins, good luck. You need to be okay with saying no. You don't need to attend everything. You are about to be outside, don't get me wrong, but be outside with mindfulness. Yeah, anchor stability, evil eye protection. Money is growing though. Be mindful of the investments. I do feel like if you got some extra cushion, you could be wanting to invest. I'm not a financial specialist, okay? However, it feels like the stock market is shaky. If you're already invested, you're good. If you know the game, you're good. If you don't know the game, proceed with caution and speak to an expert. Okay, yes, you are the sun, but you don't know every fucking thing, okay? You can have a mentor in some areas. It's okay. It doesn't mean you're still not in power, Leo. Because y'all be like, you just want to be the head of everything. It's okay. You'll be the master. You'll become if you want to be. But also for others of you, some of you are penny pinching. I'm going to hold you. And with fence boundaries, I think you should get into what your astrocartography says about your location. I also think you should get into healing the relationship with money. Because it is a relationship that needs to be healed, okay? I learned that the hard way. And then it's like once you heal, there is residual trauma. It is. But I do feel like that residual trauma, because again, it's going back to that shaking, like, is the shoe about to drop or not? But it's kind of like that. It's not meant to scare you. It's a reminder of, yes, you are accumulating, but don't fumble the bag, you know? Yeah. But for a lot of you, I don't know, you may be seeking a financial advisor as well. Anything else for Leo? Glow possibility. There are some possibilities coming. Angel numbers confirmation. That you are, it feels like there's a lot of things in the works for you. All right, final card. And then I am officially on a time limit. I gotta do Virgo. Then I gotta make a move. So in the 11th house is Aquarius. And you had the World card. You had Glow possibilities, so the stage. But I see you like walking on stage. So you and the internet. I'll just leave it at that. But you have meditation and stillness, deep quiet on the bottom. And you also have covenant, sacred contract in reverse, eyes of the eagle rising above the fray. And with sacred contract being in reverse, I do feel like there is a chapter of your life that is over. Like going back to that beginning energy, like something's changed you, but we're coming out of 2024 energy, as mentioned. So there is a contract that's over for you. There is a new beginning that is coming for you, but it's very, it feels like you're in the cocoon right now. In some aspect. But it's also interesting as well because they're showing me you in a cocoon. This is, what is this called? Fucking, what is it? It's, oh, shit. Alternate realities. So it's like in one reality you're a cocoon, but at the same time in another reality, like, honey, you're flying like wherever you want to go. It's like, shit, do I want to go to fucking Madagascar today? Let me go to Madagascar. My phone, let me get the charger. It's on 10%. But yeah, do I want to go to Madagascar? Okay, now let's go to Egypt. Okay, now let's go to Australia. But it's like that energy is merging. So to close this out, how we started, the more that you are in that energy of duality, merging the energies, the more powerful you are. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. We good? Guess we're not. Anything else? Well, damn. There is a very split, like, it's like Leos that are angels on one side and Leos that are devils on another side. Because these last cards is what the fuck, okay? You have lost compass, getting back to integrity, mindful groupthink, spirit of the river is in reverse, movement toward adventure. So this is saying for others of you, it's you are a reflection of your environment. And if you, and it's interesting because a lot of you complain about the same environments that you entertain, which has, you're not the only sign that came up for. But with groupthink, this is not thinking for yourself, okay? Always, you know, having an answer to the question, but before you can provide the answer, you need to like check in with someone else and check in with someone else. Or it's like, you know, God appoints you to do something, but you need to hear from a reader first. Like, God is above the reader, okay? Honey, the reader is just a vessel. So it's, I don't know. But I also hear what's that song? Who can I run to when I need love? Run to you when you need love. Oh, you need a hug. That's you know what? I don't want to close out that way. It's got to be a different way to close for Leo. Please, Spirit, believe in the impossible. Thank you, God, okay? Believe in the impossible. Oh. And then you have a personal issue reaches resolution. Thank you. All is well. Honey, the intentions, ask and you shall receive. I love you. Virgo, I'll see you in a minute. Bye.